Greetings and welcome back to a very different episode of the Vodkast. This morning I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff that's a little bit deep, might get a little emotional, so I'm just preparing you for this. My very good friend Pete needs a new kidney, and he needs money. And so I am going to have an auction. I don't know the details yet, but I'm starting to reach out to a lot of my creative and artistic friends, my jewelers, my bakers, and anyone who's willing to donate anything that they have for an auction that we will auction off a bunch of stuff, and all the money will go to Pete, except for possibly shipping costs. I know a lot of people have already come to me and said that they will eat their own shipping costs. So as far as I'm concerned, if every cent that we get from this auction can go back to Pete, I would be super excited. I know I will eat my shipping costs. I don't even know what I'm donating yet. We'll probably do a Vodkast swag package with a bunch of my art, some of my prints, maybe a whole collection of them. I met Pete when I was about 18 years old through his brother Rob. I went over to his house. He was married, and I thought he was an old person because he was married and had an apartment and was out on his own. And I was such a young kid at that point in my life that I just thought he was old. He is old. He's older than me, not by many years. But Pete and I became very close friends real quickly. He's a dungeon master. I was just getting into D&D at the time, and his creative style blew me away. And somehow Rob joined the army, I think it was, and we kind of lost our time together. And so Pete and I started hanging out, and we would go up to the White Mountains, we'd go hiking, we'd play D&D together, summer after summer, hour after hour, day after day, just not leaving that room, ordering pizza, walking down to the store to get a snack or two, coming back right into D&D. But Pete wasn't just D&D to me. He's like a brother to me. He's a friend that I've had for a very long time, and he's the kind of person that if he called me in the middle of the night and said, "Jay, I need you by my side," I'd be there. And that's not easy, and I can't do that for everyone in my life, but there are those few people, and Pete is definitely one of them. So I'm doing this. I'm doing what I can, and it's all I can do because I don't have a lot of money. So I'm going to do this in hopes that I can raise some money for him. He needs to get $20,000. He's about $700 as of yesterday. I haven't checked his GoFundMe yet, but I would love to surprise him, to be able to send him a check or to make a huge donation to his cause and be able to get him through this. He is on a waiting list, a transplant list. However, if he doesn't get on it soon, he has to start dialysis, which is a lifelong thing, and I don't know if that's something that's reversible if you get a kidney transplant after the fact, or if you're even eligible at that point. But the clock is ticking, so I wanted to make this video. Like I said, I don't have a lot of the details ironed out yet. I know my friend Jess is going to donate one of her finest piece of jewelry to the auction. What I figure I'll do is I'll get a picture of all of them. We'll put them on the screen. Hopefully they'll send me some information about them, and I can tell you what they're auctioning off and what the starting bid is. I also need to look into the tax details. So if any of you guys know anything about donations, auctions, and tax details, please let me know. Reach out to me. Let me know something in the comments below. Shoot me a link if there's a video out there or something. I just want to get this going as quickly as possible, and that's why I took a moment this morning to film this. There are many, many episodes coming out all through August. We are pre-recorded through the 16th, and I've got about 4 or 5 new products that I just haven't had the time since I've had family in town visiting. So hopefully starting next week, I will get back on the wagon and we'll start putting out some new videos. And I hope you guys are loving the videos that I am making. And I'm going to give you the spiel because I think it's really pertinent right now. So if you guys are loving watching the content that I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit the little bell icon because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and wackier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, I got new glasses. I'm not throwing these anymore. New frames. Never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you, like Pete, who can't take care of themselves at this moment. But they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast. Give me a hand if you can. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, everybody.